Why Barcelona are spending £35 million on Brazilian's new Ronaldo. The 18-year-old is close to finalizing a move to Camp Nou as the Blaugrana prepare to welcome one of world football's top teenage talents every year. A wealth of top teenage Brazilian talents move to Europe, and they come in a similar mold. Usually, immensely skillful, quick, and promising, all of them are shiftily boxed into a comparison with a Brazil legend. A lot of them prove to be inaccurate, not least because very few players reach the heights of Neymar, Ronaldinho, or Ronaldo, some of the most common associations. But the latest one perhaps has a bit more of likeness to a legend than some of those before him. Indeed, Vitor Roque, fresh off agreeing personal terms with Barcelona, shares a past freakishly similar to that of Ronaldo, and certainly evokes memories of R9. Like Ronaldo, Vitor burst onto the scene at Cruzeiro as a teenager and netted his first goal as a 16-year-old. The traits are familiar here too. Roque is very direct but can still burst out his own alloy of crucify turns, stepovers, and sharp cuts, all while having the core strength to shield the ball. Vitor experienced a distinctly middle-class upbringing in Temitão, a town in the southeast of Brazil. His father, a former defensive midfielder at the amateur level, supported Vitor's talent once it became clear that his son possessed ability well beyond that of the rest of his age group. And a lot of Vitor's story is rather typical. He was immensely gifted from a young age and highlighted as a potential talent. He joined an established football academy, Cruzeiro, in his early years, but left for a more well-regarded one, América Mineiro Academy, at the age of 10. He was first deployed as a defensive midfielder, playing the same position his father found success in, before later being moved to a more attacking role. And he thrived as a striker, scoring goals for fun throughout youth football. But controversy would soon emerge. Vitor was highly regarded by the age of 14, but decided that Mineiro wasn't the ideal place to support his development. Instead, he moved back to Cruzeiro, penning a youth contract in March 2019. It was a move that angered his former club, who believed that they were entitled to some of the forward's economic rights. The two parties eventually settled their dispute in court, with Mineiro retaining 35% of his value, and Cruzeiro continued to develop the younger star. He signed a professional contract in May 2021 and scored his first senior goal 9 months later. By the start of April 2022, he had scored 6 goals in 16 first-team appearances.